No, this is the second section of our college. Second section of college. Starting with Penn here. So we've got Penn, Monmouth, Georgia Tech, Johnson C. Smith, LaSalle, Villanova, Fordham, South Carolina, Albany, Yale, Humes, Sherbrooke, Winston-Salem. Let's see, we have a third section of the college women's 4x8. So we'll try to get you your split. We'll also try to get an interview with the victorious Georgetown women. And we're going to throw it to Meg right now in the infield with the Georgetown women.
All right, I'm here with the Georgetown ladies. Took the 4x8 second wheel of the weekend. How you feeling?
Awesome. So exciting. We've won the 4x8 for a long time. I think it's been a long time since Georgetown won. So we're really excited to be able to do this because we know we have a great 800 squad right now. So we're really excited about it.
Anchor leg, how are you feeling? Did you know that the NCAA mile champ was kind of stalking you and closing in the whole time? What was going on in your head?
Yeah, I know that she's like also running really good at 100, so I was happy that Emma had kind of a gap, so I knew I could slow down a bit and she was not behind me, so.
Well, congratulations, ladies. Go enjoy yourself.
Thank you.
Thanks, Meg. As in this section of the 4x8, LaSalle out of Philly, down in Albany in the city there, Julie. You know, you're a resident of the city yourself.
That's right. I'm learning all the Philly boroughs here.
Yes, numerous place names in Philadelphia. As LaSalle leading this from Team A, and that is Monmouth in New Jersey.
Right over the bridge.
That's right. So we've got LaSalle.
Jersey Shore team.
LaSalle, Monmouth, and Fordham now leading this one. Let's see if we can get you a split from Kayla Edwards. Phenomenal performance by her. Kayla Edwards, 2 flat .83.
Tremendous.
Unreal leg from her. That's got to be one of the fastest in Penn history. We'll get you that in just a second as well. As our splits are rolling in now.
2:12.9 on this leadoff for LaSalle.
Pretty respectable.
Are they the Explorers?
They are the Explorers, Julie. Excellent knowledge.
Thank you.
I believe there's a De La Salle who did some exploring. You know, in the your 5th grade social studies class called the Age of Exploration. Yeah, I think they're named after that person. I should know a little bit more about LaSalle. If that's some family members go there. But LaSalle leading this one, the Explorers. Monmouth, forget who they are, but Fordham is the Rams on the outside.
They are the Rams.
And now Georgia Tech on the outside.
Ramblin' Wreck.
That's right, Georgia Tech leading this one with Monmouth right behind them, and LaSalle hanging tough in 3rd. So Georgia Tech, who in a huge upset last year won the men's 4x8 over maybe some better known squads, leading this section of the collegiate women's.
That was a really exciting race
yes.
last year.
Were you on the call for it?
I wasn't on the call, but I was in stands, and it was really fun to watch.
I'm trying to now page through and find our fastest splits in 4x8 history. Kayla Edwards of Oklahoma State's got to be right up there, but Georgia Tech.
People have run some blistering 800 splits here.
Yes. Now, did you ever run a 4x8 here in your James Madison days?
You know, I'm sure I did. Yeah, I'm sure that I did. My prior best performance was a 4x15 where we finished 4th, so that was exciting. But yeah, I'm sure we ran 4x8s here.
So that is the 2nd fastest split in the history of the relays. That includes DMRs. So 3 years ago, when Natoya Gould was a LSU athlete, she split 2 flat .4. Now Edwards surpasses 2016 Wall of Fame inductee Phoebe Wright for the 2nd fastest split ever at Penn on an 800. Now that might be actually for the DMR. So I think that is exclusively, that's exclusively for the DMR. So not quite sure if that's the fastest ever 4x8 split, but it's got to be right up there. If it were a DMR split, it would be the 2nd fastest 800 split in Penn Relays history. As Georgia Tech, Julie, is kicking everyone's butts in this race.
Yep, the 2nd leg was right around 2:13 flat. And they're pretty much in charge of this heat.
Georgia Tech dominating.
Monmouth, I believe, in second.
The beliefs are true. Monmouth in second here. Georgia Tech, Monmouth, Fordham.
You know, Monmouth is quietly building up their middle distance squad. They have a tremendous male 800-meter runner who we'll probably see here in a little bit, but definitely starting to make some noise in the middle distances.
That's right. Remind me of his name, the Monmouth 800
You're
guy?
going to ask me that. I'm going to forget.
So there's a split. I know they have Ford Palmer, graduated from there recently. We will get Monmouth's, apologies to Monmouth, my mistake there. So Monmouth now, speaking of, they take it over from Georgia Tech. So Monmouth leading this one, heading into the final exchange. Monmouth, Georgia Tech, Fordham and Penn, as well as South Carolina, looking strong on the track right now. Dylan Capwell is the Monmouth guy we were talking about, Julie.
Yeah, he's really impressive to watch.
Top 3 finish in NCAA indoors last year. It's Monmouth, Georgia Tech now. So we head into our final exchange. These teams looking to run a nice time, under 9 minutes. Got to beat that high school championship of America time. Shenendehoa won that one in 9 flat. I believe these teams will be under that, at least the winner. So it's Monmouth, Penn.
14.
So it's Monmouth, Penn, Georgia Tech, Fordham, Yale, South Carolina, Maryland, Team AY. That would be, let's get a look there. That is Sherbrooke.
Canadians.
That's good knowledge. I didn't know. Good Canadian knowledge, Julie. Monmouth leading this one. Penn closing hard. Very briefly, how about those Penn guys in that 4 mile earlier? You and Selby were talking earlier that they've really built a program here.
Yeah, they have, and you know what a time to win with the new stadium. You know, with AWOD's senior year, just thrilling for the hometown team to come away with a wheel of their own.
AWOD beat some big guns on that
He really
one.
did, and I thought he was. I counted him out.
Yeah, it was
with
a
400 to go.
phenomenal close by Tommy AWOD. Finally, I feel like AWOD is a guy, so this is Monmouth leading with a lap to go, 7:43. Penn right behind them, Georgia Tech in third. AWOD is a guy who's come close to that ring a couple times, but never grabbed it, and so it was great to see him get that W there. So here's Monmouth, burgeoning mid-D power in New Jersey. You see the Georgetown women. She'll pass a victory lapping Georgetown squad. So it's Monmouth, Penn, Georgia Tech. Monmouth leading this one. Monmouth passing, we see the Georgetown athletes doing their victory lap on the inside. So we've got Monmouth, Georgia Tech. Now it's Penn in second. Monmouth and Penn.
You know the Penn women want to definitely represent like the men did. We'll see if they can take this second heat.
Right, and one of the toughest things, so Monmouth will take this one about 8:47, 8:48, 8:49. Monmouth wins it.
Oh, 2:08 split for the Monmouth runner.
Very nice for Monmouth. That is no joke. And you know, one of the toughest things, Julie, in college coaching, you were a college coach yourself, you know, is that often athletic departments ask college coaches to coach men and women. So to build up 2 programs at once, nigh on impossible. You really have to, you know, get
You have to have a really good assistant coach staff.
Yes.
And you have to, you know, I think you have to sometimes let your coaches coach so that you can wear all the different hats that you're
Right.
forced to wear.